is Kendall, and here we talk about all things makeup and all things makeup related, and all my makeup is missing in transit right now. So, change of plans for this weekend. I originally was supposed, okay, back up. So I have a few new palettes on the way to me. I ordered the 2 palettes from the Melt Beetlejuice collection from Sephora. And then I also ordered the Nudie Patootie 2 palette from Laura Lee Los Angeles. Where are they? The Melt palette still says it's in transit, so that might show up. My Nudie Patootie 2 palette, however, no one knows where it is. It said it was out for delivery on December 3rd, and it's said that since December 3rd, and it is now December 12th. Someone called me from the post office, and they were so nice, and they were like, we're gonna look for your package, blah, blah, blah. And then I just got an email literally this morning saying, yeah, it's not, your carrier doesn't have it. We searched our facility, we don't have it, so. Where are you, palette? I don't know. I don't know what happens next. They told me to reach out to the seller, which would be Laura Lee Los Angeles, to like have them file a claim. So yeah, I have no idea where any of my makeup is. And I'm not blaming like UPS or FedEx or USPS, whatever is out there. Like, I know it's the holidays and there's like hundreds of thousands upon thousands of packages going out right now. Some are bound to go missing, and it just so happened that it was one of mine. It's just makeup. It's not like anything serious. I know at some point eventually, hopefully I'll either get refunded or get something sent to me. I don't know. But I just wanted to take the time to say, if you are a postal worker or you work for the UPS, FedEx, UPS, all, you know what I'm talking about, any sort of delivery service, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all that you do. I can't even imagine having that job. It just would seem so much. But in the meantime, I wanted to do a look with this palette from Laura Lee Los Angeles, and this is the Slay Belle Palette. If you're sitting there thinking, Kendall, this palette has been out for a very, very long time, you would be right. But I am so out of the loop. I really didn't know about this brand until very recently. To be completely honest with you, I don't know much about Laura Lee. I don't watch her channel, but I recently discovered her through watching Manny MUA, and then I saw him reviewing some of her products, and so I bebopped over to the website and I liked what I saw. And this was on sale for $8, so I was like, add to cart. This is the palette, and I was originally drawn to these 2 colors right here. I love pink shimmers, and this is so beautiful. I'll insert swatches right now. It says, this beautiful palette features brand new shades with 2 mattes and 4 shimmers. These limited edition shades are created in creamy, easy, blendable formulas with highly pigmented properties, perfect for any level makeup enthusiast. So the colors to this really drew me in. For $19, I think that is pretty high for 6 shades. Especially considering I didn't really know how the formula was and how it was going to perform. But when I saw that it was on sale for $8, I was like, I can do $8. I thought this would be really fun and really festive for the holidays, but not too overly festive. Like, you can definitely use this palette outside of holiday looks. Today I really went for like a pinky, champagne-y, rose gold-esque look that I feel like I could get away with wearing pretty much any time of the year. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the look. Okay, so to start off, I'm taking a fluffy brush and going into the shade Bright Lights, and I'm going to be using that as my transition shade. This shade is pretty much my skin color, so it works perfectly for me as a transition shade. And then I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Cherry Chocolate, and I'm going to be putting that right in the crease, kind of just outlining my eyeball. This is also going to be my outer V shade, so I'm going to bring it down a little bit. And then I'm going to go back into the shade Bright Lights and blend everything out. Going back into Cherry Chocolate and just kind of buffing everything out. Now I'm going to cut the crease. I'm doing a full cut crease for this look. And then taking my finger, I'm going into the shade Festive, which is my favorite color in this palette. It's so beautiful and pinky and champagne-y. And I'm going to be putting that right in the center of my lid. Then I'm taking a pointed brush and going into the shade Wish List, and I'm going to be putting that right in the inner corner of my lid and dragging it to the Festive shade. And then I'm going to be taking a smaller pointed brush going into the shade Cherry Chocolate, and I'm going to be putting that in the outer V. And I'm going to be trying to deepen up this color as much as I can so I can provide a little bit of dimension to the look. And then I'm going to blend that out a little bit with a slightly fluffier brush. Now I'm going to go in with a small brush into the shade Festive, and I'm going to use my all-nighter setting spray to wet it so I can get a little bit more sparkle on my lid. And now I'm just going to blend everything out. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go into the shade Wrapped Up, and I'm going to be stamping that along the lower lash line and dragging it down just a tad bit. I didn't think this color really went with the look, but I just had to use this green shade. Then I'm going into the shade Wish List, and I'm putting that in the inner corner of my eye. And then very lightly, I'm taking the shade Cherry Chocolate on a fluffy brush, and then I'm just blending that out on the lower lash line. And we are back. So if anyone cares, on my lips I went in with 3 different products because that's how we're doing things around here now. So first I lined my lip with the NYX lip liner in the shade Dessert First, and then I went in with a Laura Lee Los Angeles liquid lipstick in the shade Pouty and Nice, and then right in the center, I topped it off with another Laura Lee Los Angeles liquid lipstick in the shade Rose Icing. And I really like this color combination that I have going on right now. I think it really complements the eyes. So I have to say, I absolutely have fallen in love with this little palette right here. The formula is wonderful, like absolutely wonderful. It is so creamy and so just like I can't explain it. It was so easy to work with. They worked well with a brush. They worked great with a finger. I really love these shades. This pink right here, I just can't get enough of it. It is like that perfect, it's like a champagne pink color, and I just, oh, it's so beautiful. I had such a fun time with this palette. The only complaint that I think I would have is for people like this shade right here was such a good transition shade for me because it literally just helped blend everything out. It didn't show up at my skin at all, but it would be nice to have like maybe a deeper brown, like a rich chocolate brown, because this shows up very maroon and it doesn't show up that deep on the skin. So maybe a shade a little bit darker than this, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to get rid of any of these other shades. So maybe if they added 2 more shades to this, it would have been perfect, but I really think this is such a cute little palette, and I love how tiny and compact it is. I love that you get a mirror with this, and it's actually a really nice mirror. It's very small, but at the same time, you could completely do your face makeup with this little guy right here. Yeah, I think this is so lovely and so perfect, and for $8, absolutely yes. If you like this at all, I highly suggest getting it. I don't know how long it's going to be on sale for. Today is December 12th, so I would imagine it's going to be on sale probably through the holidays. I would imagine, I would assume. And again, this is an older palette. This is from a few years ago, so I'm super late to the game on this, but I figured I'd still film a look for anyone else that's completely out of the loop. All right, guys, so before we end things, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm gonna be having a bonus video going up this week. I believe it's going to be going up on Tuesday, and it is a collab, my first ever collab on YouTube. I'm very excited about it. It's with someone that I really love on here, and I cannot wait to film it and for you guys to see it, so stick around for that. If you have not already, please, please, please hit that subscribe button. I'm very kind of close to 1,000 subscribers and I would love to hit that by the end of the year. I'm running out of time, but I think we can do it. I'm really hoping that that's my goal and I really want to get there before 2021. So if you haven't already, please hit that button. All right, so that is it. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.